you guys ready? I got the food pyramid right here with my handy dandy thing that Kayla loves so much.
Kayla loves that thing, dude.
All right, so at the bottom we have bread, cereal, rice, and pasta.
Cereal.
There it is. That's what
What you should be eating the most.
So many carbs in that shit. Isn't that like all just carbs?
Yeah, but the thing with the carbs is like you eat carbs and you're going to want to eat more carbs in like an hour because it's just a fast burning energy
They put
source.
cereal
It's
on
not
the bottom
sustainable.
part of it.
Oh,
Cereal's
so you
like
have
the
to buy a lot
worst
of
thing to
Yeah,
eat, right?
carbs are just like, think of carbs as like paper. Like paper burns fast, but when you eat like meats and stuff, it takes a while for your body to break it down, so you stay fuller longer and you use it longer rather than just like carbs are.
I would say if you put carbs in the middle section, it's good for like if you're on like a really heavy workout plan.
Yeah.
Like if you're really like trying to build muscle, you need carbs. Okay.
Is that why they have it as the most important?
No, they have it as
No,
most
they do
important
that
to make you fat.
it's
That's what I
sugar.
mean. But then, like you say, how you burn through it fast, so then you're gonna want more. So then they just have more shit to sell you. They're like, this is the most important.
Yeah.
It's like the least effective, and they're just gonna sell you a whole bunch of shit.
Well, you need
Yeah.
protein to go with your carbs, though. That's the thing. You need more protein than the carbs. Your
What should be the most important thing? Probably
Protein.
protein. Yeah, you need like
Actual meat though, like not like you can buy protein powders and protein shit or whatever,
That's
but
not
like
the same.
actually like the meat itself is like what
you need
want.
like 80 grams of protein a day. Okay, like.
like they probably get more than that.
Well, most
And
people
it's
do
hard.
not. Most like you have to really
You're
keep track
lucky.
of your protein. Most people probably get like less than 30 grams
Wife,
of
do you
protein.
think I get enough protein?
No.
I don't.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
Yeah,
I
I
eat a lot of
actually count
protein.
my protein
All
every
right,
day.
so after that we have fruits and vegetables in the next tier, the second most thing. I think that's pretty good, right? Those are things that are good.
It depends.
Depends on the fruit and like a lot of vegetables like
Natural
corn.
sugar is not as bad.
I
Yeah,
just-
natural sugar is not as bad as
No,
there.
they just don't teach you like the right stuff when it comes to like fruits and vegetables. Like I'm pretty sure now all of us know like you're not supposed to drink like fruit smoothies. Like that's not really eating the fruit. Like you can eat like sure there's like 4 bananas and like 10 strawberries and like an apple in this smoothie, but you would never sit down and eat that much fruit in one sitting.
Your body needs raw material too.
Doesn't the skin does something? It's
yeah,
like
like
fiber,
the fiber.
right?
The fiber
yeah,
is good
that's
for
what
like
it
that's
is.
what you need like the actual stuff, not just the juice.
Right.
Yeah. So
Not that you're gonna die
I
if
mean,
you
just
drink fruit
finish
smoothies.
this out so I don't
but-
have to hold this anymore. All right, so the next two groups, like when it starts to get smaller, it's meat, poultry, fish, dry beans, eggs, nuts, and then the other side is milk, yogurt, cheese, and at the very top it's fats, oils, and sweets.
I think the milk, yogurt, cheese, and the meats should be combined in the bottom box. Those are the most important things. They affect your mental health. They affect your physical
your
health.
gut mostly is what affects all that.
If your
though.
gut is wrong, then you will be unhappy and depressed. That's where depression starts, is when you are not getting enough
gut health.
dairy or
Yeah.
red meat.
it's like I don't like how they put at the top. It's like fats, oils, and sweets.
Fats
like
are
sweets
good.
shouldn't be up there with fat and oils. And
Yeah.
honestly, oils are fucking shit. And you should really just like fats is
It
also
depends
what you
on the
need.
oil. Some oil is okay, right?
Yeah,
there's
But
there's a
mostly the
few-
seed oils they just throw into shit
But-
though.
So what is seed oil?
It's
Oh, here
literally
we go.
putrefied shit that you eat that you don't know is
And
like
it's in literally everything.
rotting
Yeah,
you.
where does it come from? I see
It's
memes. It's
a
like
runoff
78%
product.
like
They literally will
seed
ground
oil.
up shit. Some of the oils are like, we have all this crap like with corn oil or whatever. It's like we're gonna ground up all of this stuff that we don't need for the product that we just made, and it's literally trash.
They're just reusing
and
it.
they just reuse it, and you have to deodorize it. You have to like sanitize it. You have to run it through all these different chemical processes
And then we eat
to
it.
make it so where it's not going to
Again.
smell rancid, and you're not going to be like, "What the fuck is that?" Like they literally make it to where you don't know that you're eating putrefied shit.
And I mean, they also make it really hard to eat the right proteins too. Like there's protein that has like drugs in it and stuff,
Yeah.
like from runoff because they feed it bad food because they don't care about it. And it's really hard to, in America, it's hard to find food that isn't like just chemically wrong. for you.
Wasn't fluoride runoff too? Fertilizer
yeah,
runoff
but
or
even
something?
like with the
Fertilizer,
meat, so
yes.
like
Everything is just
there's-
runoff.
You can, you know how like you should get like grass-fed beef. Well, I learned like recently it's like you can buy the beef in China. So like even though it says like USA like made or whatever, you can literally they can buy the cow in China, have it slaughtered there, and as long as they like pack it and process it in the US, they can sell it as like US beef. It's wild.
Yeah,
How
I've
does it
seen some
last
shit about
that
people
long?
lying.
Why is it? Because they put all the shit in it.
What do they put? So all the meat we're eating is literally just like
It's preservatives.
it's preserved, just like everything else.
Yep.
Imagine what that does to your stomach
I
lining.
asked if you wanted to know about all your food, and you're like, don't tell me.
Yeah, I mean, the food is
I'm
Because
like,
I
I'm
know a
gonna-
lot of the bacon comes from China, so I can just imagine.
Yeah, the food in
Bacon.
America is just
That
so
shit's banned in
bad.
other countries too. A lot of our shit.
Yeah, they sell us
Yeah.
all their shit.
Dude, imagine
And
all the
we
fucking
do it
stories.
for profit in America. They you know, they're gonna
They
buy
sold
it.
us in
That's
so
why
many different
capitalism
ways.
is just really rubbing me the wrong way, man.
I hate to
I
say
hate to
it,
be
too.
that guy, but
It's
I'm just
so
saying everything's
rough.
for profit, man. I
My
know
whole
Right,
Kayla.
we
life.
shouldn't have Chinese people buying fucking.
I agree, but the
Well-
problem is anyone will do anything to make a dollar in this country
you-
now.
if you
They don't
want
care
to-
who they fuck over.
If you want to make it political, it all started in the 90s with China because we gave them free trade. And, you know, that's how the Chinese boom happened anyways, is because we freely
Fucking
trade with
China,
them
dude.
at this point. And that's how they got so big. So,
My tiny brain, when I hear seed oil, I don't know what I'm just like assuming it's like bad because all the memes and shit about how bad seed oil is. But when I think about it, I'm like, what is it? Like oil literally like from seeds?
it's a
'Cause I'm like,
runoff
you know, like
product
olive
that they-
oil and like all that other like peanut oil. Is it just
Yeah.
like oils like that, but
Yeah.
they reuse them?
Yeah, they reuse the oil that they
Over and
weren't
over.
gonna
Like
use.
honestly, if you're gonna use any oil, you should be using like tallow. So like I'll use like our bacon grease or like a beef tallow or just
But
butter.
like, what,
Like honestly,
what
butter is
isn't
fine.
everything?
What?
Like it's in everything. Seed oils.
You read the back of
If
everything
you
that
start
you buy.
reading the back of your stuff, it's wild.
But why would it be in everything? Just
Exactly.
exactly.
A
just
lot
to
of the
fuck-
shit
Money.
that's in food, you
Money.
don't
This saves
need
a
it
lot
in
of money.
there.
The government is completely captured by these companies. They make so much money, they just pay off the FDA, which I think Kayla actually has a direction we can go possibly on the
I
FDA.
mean, the
but
FDA is kind of fucked. So like I was reading about why the FDA had to like actually start doing some regulations on food, and one of them was like somebody was selling like strawberry jam, and all it had in it was like literally 4 ingredients. It was like sugar, water, some preserves or flavoring, and grass seeds. Like they put grass seeds in the jam to make it look like strawberry seeds, but it was literally fucking grass seeds. And that's why the
Oh,
FDA
man.
was like, well, you can't really sell this as jam because
Well, I
nothing
get
in
it.
here is jelly. But,
how
like,
do we get to the point we're at now where they're okaying all this like
well, because
literal
the fucking
poison?
dude that was put in charge of it in the first place was for sugar. Like, he wanted big sugar to be like an industry.
Corn and sugar, that's all we
Yeah.
got in this freaking country.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
you
heard
really-
when you had
Which is
really
weird
want-
because the guy was like a farmer previously, but then he was raised on a farm and then became a chemist. And if you look at any of the stuff that has to do with any of our food, it's all like chemists that are involved with the food. Like when you look on the back and you see like sodium nitrate and sodium this, it's like nobody here is a fucking scientist, but you can do a Google search, but a lot of people are too stupid to do the Google search, so they're like, I don't know what this is, but it tastes good.
That's
which is
everyone.
artificial flavoring as well. But
Yeah.
when you look at like what they're selling us, it would be what you would want if you wanted like a docile, like non-argumentative population, people who can't rise up or think for themselves.